trying to see from Of Water and the Spirit by Malidoma Patrice Some. Breakfast was quick. I did not feel particularly hungry after a night on the edge of sanity. I decided to stop eating ga as soon as my friend stopped and Goli finished. As we walked together back to the camp, I ventured to start a chat. I had a horrible dream last night, I said, moving closer to him. Everybody had one, he responded without any show of curiosity as to the content of my nightmare. How do you know? Ngoli stopped and looked into my eyes as if trying to pluck out some knowledge he knew was hidden there. His face was cold and impassive, yet there was an air of concern in his look. He seemed about to say something, but refrained at the last minute. I had hoped he was going to answer me, but he didn't. Finally, he commented that he hoped I was going to give myself a break and allow what was happening to me to sink in. Look at that. Malidoma's like, don't you want to know what my nightmare was and what's going on? And he's like, just chill. Just allow yourself to absorb this thing. Don't try to overthink it. Just allow it to sink in. Just sit with it. When I read Malidoma Patrice Somme's books, it's a confirmation of what I already know. That's why when I read things, I don't have to like analyze it and like, I take it in. It clicks with something inside of me. It sinks in. Sometimes it moves me to emotion. And I'm like, I get it. Because it's like you finally hear something that's like click, click. Like somebody understands. Somebody really understands. So he unpacked his experience in such a way that he leaves you with so much. And I'm hoping that other people, when they read his books, they will get those light bulb moments. Like someone's putting a light into their soul. Like someone is lighting up places in their soul that were dark. And it's like, wow, I can find my way. I can start making that journey. So I don't come in here on these channels to try to impress nobody. I mean, it's like it was 20 something degrees this morning. And I just threw on some clothes because I thought I was going to go out for a walk, my morning walk in nature. And I said, oh no, that's fine. I can pass on that. But I threw on some clothes anyway. I layered up because I don't like the cold, right? I put on two pairs of pants. I put on, you know, and I haven't taken off my hat yet because I still feel a little chill because power bill is too high to keep the house steaming hot. It's too high. So I got to layer up even in the house. So I come to you. I didn't even put on my webcam. I come to you humbly. I was trying to figure out what else I wanted to do. And I kind of went in my prayer closet, as you can see. That's where I'm at. And somebody said, read. And I haven't done this in a minute, but I haven't forgotten. It's just like I had to go through certain channels to figure out what it is that was expected of me or what it is that I knew to be true. And when I got the confirmation of something, and it was from a recording that I was listening to with Malidoma Patrice Some, he dropped something in my spirit that I will share with you that floored me. So it's like a confirmation of what I knew to be true once again. And so you have to be so careful as to these people that you're listening to and just try to figure out, are they trying to be like a shiny object, dangling themselves in front of you, trying to impress you with the way they look or the way they sound or the way they present themselves to you with an ulterior motive and then promising you the world when everything that you need is already in here.